Alright, we are going to do an armor tier list. Alright. I'm going to have my boy Super Cake. Why is Nova in general too, by the way? That's weird.
Hey, kill yourself. What about me?
I was getting to you, but then Nova distracted me. Jeb is also here. We're going to rate all of the armors and all of the perks in the game. Starting with armors and making our way into perks, this is also going to include the nerfs coming in the newest update of the game.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Nova.
Wait, why is there a bunny suit? You fucking weirdos.
Listen, it's not as weird as you think, okay?
No, y'all are fucking weird. What is happening? Why?
Fuck you, Nova.
Bro, I'm gonna be fucking... What's the enemy called? Super Bunny Senpai? Some shit like that?
So first, Speed Perk gets nerfed to 12% at level 5. Assassin Suit become old 667 HP, Light Armor Suit becomes 750, and Bunny Suit becomes 700. Assassin Lightweight Perk is no longer able to give the 5% speed boost, it already has a jump boost. So with that in mind, where are we putting Tactical Shield? What tier? S is... We're going to leave S for, like, the best. D is completely unusable. B is average. So most armors should go into B tier.
What the fuck's the very last one?
Tactical Shield.
No, like on the list.
Yeah,
Assassin armor?
I can see.
Or this one. This is EOD Suit Perk.
There's an EOD suit? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's been a while since you played, hasn't it? Alright, where do we put Tac Shield? Is Tac Shield usable? Is it average?
Kinda. C tier.
C tier. We're gonna put it at the top of C. It's kind of whack because you just get rocketed constantly. Like you're a rocket magnet and you can't use snipers. So, C tier it goes. Where does Heavy Armor Suit go?
Bro, A.
D tier. D tier.
B or A? Jeb,
you're gonna... I loved it. It's the best armor in the game.
It got nerfed since you used it though, Nova.
I don't think it's the best anymore.
Put it in B then. Man,
B is average. So, yeah, Heavy Armor is kind of average. I mean, it's great against
fighting
it's above
nibs, average. But... I do think it's above average. Just because of the amount of health that
Halloween is A.
Halloween, A. Yeah, the Halloween, Santa, and Anti-Explode are all the same.
Yeah, I saw
Super VIP is a classic. Put it in A.
Uber VIP in A.
That's Uber. Yeah, that's a classic. You can't hate on that.
I know.
You can't hate on it.
Trash now.
It is trash. It is.
You both
Uber's
can go fuck
trash.
yourselves.
I don't know, because if you're thinking about this logically, right? Versus Bulletproof. Bulletproof has a 25% resistance, but it has way better perks. So this has more effective HP, one less walk speed, but the perks on this are way better. I think Bulletproof is at top 1.
Bulletproof, yeah, S tier.
Top 1, instantly. Uber VIP is B below Heavy Armor, because it has better effective HP, but you're not going to constantly fight people with explosives. Most people you're going to fight are using small arms bullets, which you don't have any resistances against, so you just have 1300 HP across the board. Where does Basic Armor go?
Basic Armor?
Basic Armor. I kind of want to put it in C, below Tac Shield. Because it's not unusable, right? But at the same time, it's not average. Definitely not above average. Definitely not S tier. It's below average. It's a below average armor. I'm putting it in C tier. Because it's not better than Uber. Even though it has more HP, you're just so slow. You can't get to your destination quick enough. There's no sprint mechanic you can utilize. There's no benefit to using
Which armor again?
Basic armor.
Basic armor?
Yeah.
I tried using it, and I just got grenade launched, rocketed.
It's really bad. What this armor needs is explosive resistance. If it had explosive resistance like Anti-Explode, it would be A tier. Because it would have no hard counters. And your drawback is obviously you have a slower walk speed. So I think instead of using the EOD perk, they should add like an Anti-Explode perk. Kind of like what Flak Armor is, but increase the benefit of Flak Armor on Basic Armor Suit. Now where does Shield Armor go? I think it's worse than Basic.
Yeah, it is worse than basic.
Because you're just...
Oh.
I think it's unusable, actually. There's no benefit to using it. Because you're just going to get rocketed because you're slow anyway. At least with Tactical Shield, you can move around a little bit, right?
I swear you can shoot through the shield with certain guns as well.
Yes, anti-material rifles can shoot through shield. It'll just have a slight damage penalty, but not much.
Yeah, but
All right.
that's still gonna fucking beam. So.
Now, time for the armors that just got hit with huge nerfs. Light armor. It used to be 850 HP. Now it's at 750. Where are we putting it?
In my opinion, it's still A or S.
I'm going to put it... I think you're right. You have mobility and you're still going to have HP. And it has okay perks. It doesn't have the best perks. I'm going to put it in A tier below... Anti-explode is technically better than these because it has less of a footprint. But, yeah. Light armor is slightly worse than anti-explode. It just depends on how you like to play. Now for Assassin Armor and Assassin Armor Wrath, which are the same. Wrath is just a reskin. Where are we putting this? Assassin Armor. Just got hit with a huge nerf. Went from 710 HP to 667.
It's gonna die to most things by shotguns and headshots from pistol. Probably C tier. Just in between tactical and basic.
Basic? I think it's going to be B tier. I think it's going to be very average. You're still very fast. You're still going to have... You're not going to have the super duper speed perk, because speed perk just got nerfed.
By how much?
By 10%. So instead of level 5 being 20% boost, level 5 is going to be 12%.
Okay.
Speed boost.
Okay. It's definitely usable, for sure. I think it's... I'd personally go above C as well, just because, like, I think it's... Or, I mean... I'm more of a mobility-based player, so I feel as if it's a lot stronger than, like, a shield armor suit.
I think it's top of B tier. I think it's better than Heavy or Uber, but I don't think it's as good as Light Armor, and I don't think it warrants being here. I think it belongs here. And then that means Assassin Armor Wrath is right behind it, because it's just a footprint reskin. Bunny Suit did not deserve this nerf, bro. It did not deserve it. No one uses it, because number one, no one has the Easter VIP, and number two, you get double jump, but the double jump perk is pretty bad. It's not as unusable as shield armor, but it's worse than basic, because you have 16 walk speed, but you only have 700 health. The double jump doesn't really make up for anything.
It's basically Assassin, except not on drugs. But
yep.
You can double jump.
I think it goes bottom of C tier. So there's your armor tier list. Bulletproof is definitely top 1 now. It's because of its perks. If we were to base this off of no perks and you just have the base armor, anti-explode would be top 1. But Bulletproof has improved Bulletproof with no penalties at all. So you can just do health boost and improve Bulletproof and be pretty much invincible to small arms projectiles. So that is definitely top 1 armor right now. Alright, now for perks. Health boost and speed boost are very good, and they're direct competitors against each other. But they're both very good options. Speed boost usually just be better than health, but speed boost is getting a nerf to be at 12.5% increase at level 5, which is the same as health boost. So I'm going to put both of these in A tier. I don't think either of these belong in S tier because it's not an insane perk. If pre-nerf speed boost would definitely be S tier. But now I think health boost might be better than speed boost because the game is shifting away towards speed being king and health being better. So as an example with the light armor suit, speed boost level 5 now, pulling out the calculator, light armor walk speed is 20 times 1.125. It would be at 22.5. And versus the HP boost, 750 times 1.125, it would be at 843 HP. So you'd have your old HP back, or you can opt for faster speed. Honestly, I would take the HP. Assassin Armor, you would probably still have to take speed, even though it is less of an upgrade than before. It just depends on what armor you're using. I believe this is lightweight suit. Lightweight suit just got a nerf, but it still increases jump height. It's going in A tier because its competitor is just very bad. Improved bulletproof is S tier. It is the best perk in the game, and it's not even close. I know the anti-vehicle perk is not on here. I forgot to add it, but anti-vehicle perk would go into A. Improved bulletproof is the best perk in the game. And that is why bulletproof is the best armor in the game. Because there's no drawback to using it, like frontal guard, which I will talk about later. And its resistances is crazy. You're getting like 50% reduction in damage for small arm bullet, which takes your effective HP from 1000 to 2000 with a walk speed of 16 or higher, or using health boost to make that HP 1125. It is a very, very good perk. Now, Panic Escape is D tier. If you're at that low of an HP, you're going to die already. It's only good if you use like a light armor suit and are able to survive a shot from the highest damage sniper rifles, which you are not, so D tier. Rampage is definitely A tier. Not quite as good as improved bulletproof. It's not a direct competitor of it either. You could use both. But Rampage, after you get a kill, your speed is increased by like 20% or something for 15 seconds. And it stacks. Unlike Automatic, which is definitely B tier, because sometimes it's very buggy. You don't get the full effect of Automatic, and the actual amount of health you're healing is not good. You can just use medkits. I use Automatic because I don't like my walk speed changing. It just depends, but it is definitely a B tier perk. Flak armor is also B tier, ahead of Automatic. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't give that much of a benefit. More than likely, you will still be dying from grenade launchers if someone's using it against you in assassin armor or light armor, or now bunny suit. I would only use flak armor on something like Uber VIP, but again, it does not affect direct hits, and that armor is slow and easy to be direct shotted by a rocket. Frontal guard is also B tier. Probably, yeah, higher than Automatic and below flak. It's only good if you're using something like turrets or something where you're just, you're guaranteeing no one's going to backstab you. Someone backstabs you, it's pretty much over because you're taking a disproportionately increased amount of damage from your backside. So it is very prone to sneak attacks. Finally, EOD suit is going in C tier. Definitely a below average perk. For basic armor, the only way to make it good is to give it health boost or speed boost, and then use frontal guard and Rampage or Automatic. If you're using BW LMGX, do Automatic because Rampage doesn't work. But if you're using EOD suit, that takes away a perk slot, and you can't use any snipers, light machine guns, or assault rifles at any level, which is very unfortunate for EOD players. You have to upgrade it to level 5 immediately for it to be any sort of viable. So that's the tier list. Again, bulletproof is definitely top 1. Shield armor is definitely the worst. Assassin armor is now the most average in the game. Anti-explode is not even a close second, but it is still the second best armor in the game. Best perks to use. Definitely use health boost now that speed boost is getting nerfed, but you can still use speed boost. Definitely use Rampage over Automatic or Panic Escape. Flak armor is okay, but for assassin armor, definitely use a lightweight suit. If light armor ever gets lightweight suit, that would be awesome too. Frontal guard is okay. You can use it. You don't have to. I recommend using flak armor over frontal guard. Just by a little bit though. Don't use EOD suit and definitely don't use Panic Escape, because those are pretty much useless. Alright, that is the tier list, and I will see y'all in the next video.